Hey, here we go again. Here's the thing. Welcome to Interesting History. I hope you're holding up well. Today is all about Wanda Holloway. This one's a doozy, so let's begin. The woman in question, Wanda Holloway, was raised in a strict environment that prevented her from being able to become the cheerleader she so deeply wanted to be. This, most likely, was a key factor that came into play in the later years, when her daughter, Shauna, seemingly was used to fulfill her own wishes to become one. Hurdles would need to be overcome, however, namely a girl named Amber Heath. In 1989, both Amber and Shauna tried out for the junior high school cheerleading squad. When all was said and done, though, Shauna was unable to make the team, whereas Amber was included. The next year, overstepping her boundaries, Wanda, in campaign for her daughter's inclusion, handed out pencils with Shauna's name on them, unintentionally getting her daughter disqualified in the process. Taking the safer route after the disqualification the year earlier, in 1991, Wanda, being sure to volunteer at every possible opportunity to gain favor with staff, had Shauna try out for the squad. However, by a slim margin, Shauna was unable to make the team, whereas Amber was. This was the third time her daughter failed to make the team, and Wanda decided again to overstep her boundaries, only this time in a more extreme way. In January of that year, she contacted the brother of her ex-husband, Terry Harper. Terry, known to be a heavy drinker, was offered $2,500 by Wanda to arrange the death of Amber Heath's mother, believing she would be so devastated by her mother's death she would drop cheerleading, opening up for Shauna to take the spot. Terry immediately contacted the police, however, and after a few recorded meetings to gain substantial proof of intent, Wanda Holloway was arrested. Devastated by the news of her mother's plot, Shauna dropped cheerleading entirely, something she would later say she wished to have done for years prior. At first, Wanda was convicted on charges of solicitation of capital murder, and after a retrial was ordered due to technicality and jurors, Wanda just chose to plead no contest and served 6 months in prison, with 10 years probation and 1,000 years of community service. This bizarre case of obsession is immortalized forever in multiple films made on the subject, and even nowadays is referred to in the media commonly, thus earning its reputation as a bit of interesting history, and its place in this video. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for the continuous outpour of support for the channel. Do you have a suggestion? Let me know. I'm always open, and it really does help a lot. Thanks again, and have a good night.